This message is for whoever needs to hear it or anyone who resonates. Hi everyone, I am Cosmic Child 1111. Today I have another random message from the universe via the tarot cards. Please note, this is a general reading. If this message doesn't resonate with you, very simple. It's not for you. I decided to pick just two cards as I asked for a specific message for those who are currently going through something whether you're whether it's in your love life, your career, your finances, or just in general. And the cards that I got were the Hangman and the Fool. The Hangman and the Fool talk about stuck energy, a new perspective, a leap of faith, or impulsive behavior. What kind of leap of faith? What kind of impulsive behavior? What new perspective, right? Together, the hangman and the fool could indicate going from doing nothing to making sudden impulsive changes that may ultimately lead to imbalanced energy. For those going through something in a romantic relationship, the hangman and the fool could also talk about a sudden breakup or someone who walked away without giving any explanation at all. For everybody else, what I get is fear of change and a spark of energy to act on impulse, kind of like in the spur of the moment, almost without thinking. These two cards also warn against reckless behavior. As the moon peeks out of the deck, exactly, this card talks about keeping secrets. It could also be that you find yourself in a state of deep emotions, maybe feeling regret, sadness, or just feelings of being lost and may not know what to do with such deep emotions. I kind of feel like a slow burning sensation inside my chest that gives me like a sort of anxiety, as if some of you have been dealing with feelings of being, of like having feelings of being repressed, like unspoken love, eh? Perhaps all that put together equals to deep wounds that have not been addressed. Perhaps it's not a call, but an opportunity to heal that child within once and for all, you guys. We all have work to do, and we will always have shadow work to do. It's called life. The picture looks like the fool has already gone around once or several times and is coming back for it yet again, as if he hasn't learned anything and is repeating yet another cycle. This combination kind of gives me the vibe of almost like the Wheel of Fortune that talks about when it talks about repeating cycles, like just going around and round, doing the same thing over again, expecting the same outcome. And we all know that after a certain amount of times of trying the same thing to get a certain result, we got to try something different, which is called seeing things from a different perspective, just doing things differently. Perhaps the leap of faith is not necessarily a physical action, but a leap of faith in ourselves, you guys. Or perhaps a change of perspective or in perspective is needed. What if a change in perspective was the best thing that ever happened to you? And you will never know unless you take that leap of faith in yourself. I would want to find out. I wouldn't want to not know. So take that leap of faith in yourself, you guys. Dreams do come true when we believe in them, but we still have to do the work that it takes in order for us to get our happy ending that we have to make for ourselves. You know, for every action, there is a reaction. And what is the reaction for lack of action? Nothing. Very simple. Whether it's a positive or a negative, which in reality, there's no negative in life, but just the lesson that we need to learn. As I was getting ready to do this reading, I got some oracle cards, and it didn't shock me because, of course, it's energy. But yeah, I was pretty excited. So I will go over the cards. The first one says, walk away. Leave the unhealthy situation and enjoy the new doors that open as a result. And then we have release and surrender. We shower you with blessings of radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms, and heart to our love and assistance. So basically, that those two cards are telling you if you are in an unhealthy situation that is making you unhappy, which clearly these two cards are saying, and they're very indicative. And then with the moon peeking out of the deck, these two cards are saying there's a lot of unhappiness right here and feelings that are not being addressed, or issues that are not being addressed or confronted. And sometimes it takes confronting something in order for us to make a point, and not necessarily fight or argue, and not necessarily coming from a place of ego where, oh no, I have to be right, I have to make a point. No, that's not it. It's to be heard. Sometimes it just takes us speaking up a little bit loud just so that somebody can hear us. And you know what? At the end of the day, if you're not feeling heard in whatever situation this may be, whether it's once again romantic, finances, work, just in general, family, if you're not being heard, first card, walk away. Leave the unhealthy situation. You don't need to be there. As long as you know where you are coming from, listen to you, be there for you, have your own back. And other cards that I I got were also daydream. You will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. Relax and open your mind to receiving without directing your thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions, or ideas as if you were watching a movie. This is the seed of creativity. So I feel like this card is trying to tell you right now is the time to bring out the most creative you yet. This is not a time to be sad. This is not a time to be even afraid, or of course not watching. We should always watch what we do even when we take a leap of faith. But I feel like these cards are calling out to you and telling you this is the time, to bring out the best in you and show everyone what you are made of. Right during this stagnant energy, that's the one time that we should take as an opportunity and not as something that is going against us, because nothing is going against us. Things happen for us, not to us. We also have, what do you desire? You now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desires. Once you clearly decide upon your true desires and know that you're ready and deserving of them, they'll rush into your life as if by magic. Exactly. So that means, still be patient, manifest, and affirmations is the last card. I kind of lost my train of thought there because I was, looking at the last card and at the new card. And I kind of got excited because it goes perfectly with what do you desire goes. And affirmations, to lift up your thoughts and energy and to attract what you desire, use positive affirmations. Exactly. Exactly. So, like, that's what I was just trying to say. Like, the last card pretty much, the last card pretty much reiterates the card right before that we got. And when it tells you, once you clearly decide upon your true desires and know that you're ready and deserving of them, they'll rush into your life as if by magic. And then we get affirmations, which clearly tells you words of affirmation every day, as many times as you need them, as much as you need them, is what the cards are telling you. And a lot of self-love, you guys. A lot of self-love will go a very long way. When we trust ourselves, when we love ourselves first, trusting the world and loving the world just extends from within ourselves. And I feel like that is the message that the universe is trying to give you. Come from a place of love, trust in you. Have your own back, especially right now. You can do this. You can bring out the best in you yet. The world believes in you. So you should believe in yourself too. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please leave a comment as it will help me connect directly to your energy for better readings in the future. Once again, my name is Cosmic Child 1111. For a personal reading, please visit my website at cosmicchild1111.com. Thank you for watching.